January 24th, 2022 right now. I just left a few hours ago, well, a couple hours ago, I guess, for my 2022 winter vacation. I was hoping to leave a few weeks ago. That didn't happen like I had wanted it to. I had some stuff come up. But that's okay. Getting out today, finally. Sorry the camera's a little shaky. I might be driving down Oklahoma's rough interstate. Got glasses on so you don't have to look at my eyes, not look at the camera. Headed out today, headed to Utah, visit all the national parks in southern Utah. So we're going to hit Moab first, then Canyonlands, what's after that? Zion, Bryce, Capitol Reef, and then going to swing down south, circle down to the north rim of the Grand Canyon, hopefully. Found a few spots where I can camp right on the edge of the canyon, right there on the north rim. Going to try and do that. And then after that, head over east to Page, Arizona. Lake Powell area. I can plan on staying right on the beach there at Lake Powell. Maybe go see some of the slot caverns. See how that works out. After that, I'm not real sure what's going to go on. It'll kind of depend on time frame and how I'm feeling. I'm hoping to be gone a few weeks at least. I don't have to be back till really about the end of the first week of March or so. But yeah, that's pretty much it today. Since I got a late start, I was hoping to make it to Lake Meredith, Texas, which is about 45 minutes north of Amarillo. Unfortunately, since I started out so late, I think I'm probably going to end up staying at the rest area on I-40 if there's room when I get there. That'll be somewhere between 9 and 10 o'clock probably. Hopefully I'll be in the camper by 10. So it's just me going on the trip, just like I did last year by myself, but I got Delilah. Got her little bed back there. Took the seat out, bolted that to the back wall, so she has a big old bed. Roll around in, sleep all day in. It's got a bunch of, it's got some memory foam on the bottom that I have wrapped in one of her blankets. So besides working on the camper, I also had to do quite a bit of work to the truck, which when I just tell you about it, it's not going to sound like it's very much work, but it did require a lot of labor. So I started off by installing some of the smaller airbags, I think 2,000 or 2,500 pound airbags on the rear. One of the bigger ones, but Firestone and Ride were both sold out for Titans for the entire country. So I just had to get what I could get, and I'm glad I put them on there because they do help a whole lot. That wasn't a big deal. The big thing I did was I added power to the truck, auxiliary power. So started off by making a underseat storage area for underneath the rear seats. Made that out of 3/4 inch plywood, bed lined it with a Raptor liner. The compartment that's under the passenger side rear seat is storage compartment, so that's full of tools and stuff right now. But then the middle seat and driver's side seat back there are full of power stuff. So I added a 100 amp hour lithium iron phosphate 12 volt battery. I added a 1500 watt pure sine inverter, and then I added a 20 amp Renogy DC to DC charger. That will power all my devices. It'll keep everything charged. So 2 phones, a tablet, GoPro, 2 GoPros, a drone, extra little battery packs, things like that. Then it'll also power the camper itself. So in the camper, there's 12 volt diesel heater, lights, chargeable stuff in there. What else is in there? I did add heating pads for the battery and for my water tank in the camper. So they come on they work like a pressure switch. They come on at, I think, at like 45 degrees or something and turn off at 80 degrees, automatic. So it powers those. Got a 12 volt refrigerator. So right now I'm getting 11.3 miles a gallon. That's going to the truck computer. That's with the pop-up truck camper on the truck, loaded down with everything. Normally the truck gets about between 14 and 15 miles per gallon, so I'm very happy with this number that we're at right now, especially with the extra not necessarily the weight, but the extra wind resistance from the top of the camper. But to put it into perspective, whenever I stopped at the first gas station, I drove about 60 miles or so to there. I was doing 77 miles an hour, and speed limit 75. And I was only getting 7.6 miles per gallon according to the computer. So right now I'm almost 4 miles per gallon better just by slowing down 6 miles an hour. So I'm definitely going to do that the entire trip. It'll take a little bit longer to get there, but I'm not really in a hurry. Day number 3. Last night I did not make it to Moab. It was going to end up being dark by the time I got there. I didn't want to try and find a camping spot down a dirt road in the dark. So I stayed at Cortez, Colorado. It's about 2 hours away. Left there this morning. Got out of town about 8:30, so I got about another hour and a half worth of driving left. Delilah has been sick the past few months. The vet thinks she has a brain tumor, so we've been trying to keep it shrunk down with steroids. She's been doing real good, and last night she was acting just fine and peppy like she normally does, and this morning woke up and she's not feeling very good this morning, so I don't know if it's that or something else. But when we get to Moab, we're going to find us a spot to stay, get out and play with her a little bit, and hopefully she starts feeling better. I got some steroids with me, so I'm gonna think I might increase her dosage just a little bit, see what that does, if that helps her any.